You pulled it off, Shishka.
We all did.
Don't give me that. You were in control. I'd have lost everything without you.
Well, without me, your fortress wouldn't be in ruins.
For the last months, I looked out in fear at Sigismund's camp from the ramparts, wondering when they'd attack. It was just a matter of time, and I wouldn't have been able to defend the fortress for long.
You showed real bravery. I'll do everything in my power to help you repair this place.
I didn't have you down as a builder, Shishka.
I may not be a builder, but I can raise money, believe me.
I believe you. We'll discuss it later. I'll go and see how much damage they caused. I'm dreading it already.
Zizka,
Henry,
what did you want to talk
about your future. I've commanded countless men, and no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard, but I would be honored if you...
That would be an honor for me. It's just that I don't know right now what Hanush wants from me.
I understand. You don't...
What are your plans?
Now? Let's celebrate our victory. I'll leave any further, but it's not over yet. The king and and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have... That's why I'd like to have you close by.
What did you
Nothing. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance.
You could tell that.
I hear the grass grow. With eyes closed...
Well, here we...
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day sooner. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
How are you?
I've got my breath back, so a lot better now, Lucian. Luck.
Catherine,
I'm all right. You kept...
I said, oh,
We both know it could have ended bad.
no, it couldn't.
You love...
I wanted you to.
I can never be happy again.
I know what you.
If only...
You can. You see?
At least we...
I don't know.
The same... the wood...
I wanted.
Oh.
No, it's. We couldn't. And I hope. They should.
What did you...
What's your.
Now? Along.
what,
As? Maybe. But I've grown out of dream.
what if.
We'll see.
Thank you.
I...
So did I.
You lied. I'm not nice.
I needed someone.
So did I. Let's not talk about it. There's no need.
I have to go and see.
So I heard.
So,
Aye, and we lost.
and we're alive.
That's true.
What debt? What will you.
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. I don't know if anyone will return.
What about the debt?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither.
What do you plan?
Whatever's my people. That's like.
Really?
Well, it could have helped. You're right.
I have to go.
Zyg is.
Look what I have for you.
Weren't it? I don't understand how we're still alive.
I suppose the Lord was watching over us.
Aye, that's twice now.
I expect.
Well then.
I have. If I.
What were the.
What is a bit if you.
What's your.
I would like it is keep.
I'd say we're quits.
Is this?
No, that's not what I meant. I'll be glad if you stay.
I'm glad you will not forbid me from staying.
I better be off.
It was good to see you, Henry.
That way you have every outcome covered.
You've already had permission to refine something I told you. Well, don't deny it. It was obvious to everyone.
Can't get any better than this.
We'll need every stonemason in the region.
Fought like a lion.
Glad you noticed.
In any case, you had your fair share of adventures.
Yet you still...
Henry, I hope it's razor sharp. Come and have a chat.
Here I am, sir.
Ah, good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
Ah, he'll get used to it in time.
Thanks a lot.
That's just what I've been telling him. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
That's right. I'll make sure he doesn't run away.
Excellent.
And
You'll find out in good time.
I thought we were going back to
We'd just be... I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now. You could go to meet him. You'll want to hear how you fared today. Go with God, then. And don't forget...
It looks like Hanush is serious about the...
Oh,
What did Hanush...
various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Oh, come on. You know you've always been able to... Your secrets...
Secret? I'd say it's already the talk of the town in... Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine. Not until...
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity? No strings attached?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. But what can I do? Either I fulfill his condition... I have to think...
What are we going to do?
What can we do? You heard what Hanush said. He promised Bocek he'd marry me to... And that really... I'm still young. I want to have fun. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Aye. But on the other hand, she's...
Yeah, maybe she...
No, I've been thinking, though. If I get married...
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at... And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Of course he...
What was it?
It was... But you know, you arrived...
What about you?
Godwin pulled...
You'll be...
Of course I'll...
What are your...
I'm in no hurry for the courtship, but I'm going to... And when...
Do you think he'll fall?
I'm sure
You could...
Good eye.
We lost...
We couldn't, but...
I have to be on...
I will.
Go with God, then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Fear.
As is right and fitting, although we know we're unworthy.
What comes next?
Fuck that! Let's drink! Bottoms up!
Fucking master.
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
happy. We may have won in the end, but the
So you realize the price you had to pay?
war is it? I didn't understand that before.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
That treacherous bastard Toth deserved to die.
So you gave him death. A merciless and cruel death.
Maybe you overdid the cruelty, but I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Owlets deserved punishment, but too much anger and vengeance darkens the mind.
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
You're right, there was too much lust for revenge in me. To tell the truth, I'd rather just forget all about it.
Do you remember the advice I gave you the last time we were together?
You said it doesn't matter how many people I kill. Because I can never change what happened. And you also asked if I feel better. To tell the truth, no. I don't.
Maybe you'll change your mind one day.
Maybe.
You accepted war, and war accepted you.
I wouldn't say I had any choice, Father.
But you killed innocent people in Sameen. How could you do such a thing?
I made a mistake. They died because of me. They didn't do anything wrong. I'll never forgive myself for it.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing poor wretches. Oh, my son.
Sorry. It would never have happened if I wasn't in such a bind. I'll pray for God's forgiveness.
Well, I suppose you're right. On the scales of good and evil, maybe the good you did outweighs the evil.
You should hope the Almighty will understand. And give you a chance to make amends.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Sugdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
I'll stick with Hans Capon. I want to see a bit of the world. Learn things, have more adventures. I don't want to be stuck in some hole in the woods.
One day you'll realize that's exactly what you want.
One day. Maybe.
Time will tell.
Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
Farewell, Henry.
God go with you, son. I've a feeling you've got a lot ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows?
We've had so little time for each other.
Good luck. You'll need it.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war, you saved a lot of people, and after all that, you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
What happens now?
Now? Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day. I believe there are interesting times still ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? Oh, come on. She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
No. Telling you, Dry Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point. Remember Von Orlitz?
Now, if you really bet your right arm...
In fact, I will go further. Her neck.
Your crossbow.
Come in, Rayo!
I heard about some William
fellow who shot an apple off someone's head? Or was it Walter?
At least take that. Who cares?
Oh, come on!
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad. Shut up!
This will go down in history.
Ginnick, you fucking moron!
Fuck.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself king of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants. That little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town? Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This fucking country! Fucking Bohemian! Hard-headed, insidious vermin! Let the whole fucking nest of them rot in their own containers! We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to...